it is your girl Kia Cartel here with another reading for my Aquarius. I am back. Okay, I was saying this on my vlog channel. I am so sorry. Okay, I was locked out of my account. I was trying to figure out how to recover it. Girl, they was trying to stop and block the blessings. Okay, but they not. Okay, we are here with a video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. I am so excited to get into this reading for you guys because I can just see so much happening and feel so much happening for you all. Again, take what resonates, leave what does not for whoever the hell it does belong to. But reminder, the energy is fluid. So I could be talking about you. I could be talking about your person. Here today, we are talking about love. Okay. A topic. All of us want to know what the hell is going on. What do I do? Do I go? Do I stay? What is happening? Let me break it down for you, okay? So already, the message that I want to give to you guys is there is nothing or no one, right, in this moment that I feel can stop someone from doing whatever it is that they want to do. I feel like there is someone here, okay? There are many of you here who are like, I'm doing what makes me happy. You're either along for the ride or you stay. You know what I mean? Either way, I'm out. And that is the energy that I think a lot of people are gravitating toward, is the fact that you are actually, for some of you, speaking your mind and making it known what you do and do not want, what you will and will not deal with. You know what I mean? Someone here is definitely dealing with a person I think took you lightly. And I chose that word because I feel like this person is interested in you. I feel like this person would love to pursue something with you, but there's a lot that they're trying to figure out on their half. For some of you, you're dealing with a person who has to have their shit together, right? And that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing at all. But one thing I do want you to know is you need to be involved with someone who is on your same frequency. So if both of you are trying to get money, by all means get money, but communication has to happen. I feel like a lot of you are very intriguing to this person, okay? Whoever this is, whether this is a person you are currently giving time and trying to figure out, this could also be a new person for a lot of you. Someone here is getting ready to acknowledge more of your presence, right? And become more available than they have. You guys may have kicked it a little bit here and there, but I feel like someone is like, oh, hell no. Aqua, I feel you dipping out. You're moving a little too quick. So you motivate this person in a way where it's like, okay, they see you getting your shit together and how you're coming and how you talk and how your mental is running. You're motivating them to be on that frequency. And it's not that they can't, it's just they needed a little extra push. And for a lot of you, if leaving or informing this person that you can leave, right, they can lose you, is motivating, it kind of works out depending on how closely connected you feel with this person, okay? Someone here is willing to talk, right? Someone wanting to express their feelings, someone who is very much so, you know, interested in having more of a conversation with you, learning who you are, what you're about. You could be getting a call, a text. I don't know who emails anymore, but I do feel like someone could be contacting you through social media, whether that's a DM, you know, Facebook, something. On a different note, but the same note, a lot of you are very heartbroken and torn between what you should and should not do with a person. I think someone here is hurting you in a way that they don't even know, right? So this is causing you to gain that extra power, right? You're already powerful, but gain that extra boost and like, you know what? Okay, cool. I'm no longer going to deal with the repetitive situations that we keep dealing with, right? Like, I don't want to keep repeating myself. I don't want to keep having to go through the same thing. Like, you either really want to fuck with me or you don't. You know what I mean? Someone here is deeply saddened by a separation or a breakup, okay, right? Like trying to figure out what this relationship consists of. I think a lot of you need to realize, as your first card states, my past is a part of my richness and my fullness of life, okay? You are not in any way, shape, or form supposed to feel stuck. Getting out of stagnation is a real big thing for someone here. I see a lot of you getting ready to make these adjustments that are really going to change how life works for you, right? Realizing that you have more power than you convey. And some of you are like, look, not today. I love this energy. I love this energy because you're making these boundaries known, okay? It gets real spicy, okay? I see night out. Someone could be taking more time to like get out more and experience fucking life, right? You've been cooped up in the house, like no social life. We got to get it together. We got to get it together. I want to dig a little deeper to figure out exactly what you guys have going on. I don't know. The download was like, wait on me. I don't want to say that there's third party energy yet, but if there is a third party, this message is for you, right? Like if you're dealing with someone who has like, a baby mama, a baby daddy, you know what I'm saying? Or, just somebody else that you found out about. I feel like this person that you were connected to or find yourself going through this situation with is really, really sorry. I'm getting that message for someone. I'm not saying go on and accept everything that this person is saying, because someone here is really good with their words. Okay. I think someone got caught up. And they realized in that moment of getting caught up, like, wait, whoa, I am doing a lot. I'm doing way too much. I actually don't want to lose Aqua. Now, a lot of you are cross watchers, right? A lot of you are coming to see what the hell Aquarius got going on. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is wrong with Aquarius? Because Aquarius be tripping. Yeah, I know that's what y'all think. But at the same time, with Aquarius being humanitarians, I love saying, you guys are going to hear me overdo it with that word, right? Meaning it's not hard for Aquas to adapt to people, right? In some sense, we actually become too adapting to situations where we almost like blend in, right? Chameleons in a sense where it's like, okay, cool. I like this vibe. Let me go ahead and mesh on in. When in reality, we are meant to stand out, right? And a lot of times people are trying to figure you out in that moment. Like, I think you stand out even when trying to blend in. So this is confusing people. This is like really fucking confusing for somebody. I don't know. Moral of this is a lot of you are definitely inspiration. I feel like a lot of you are getting into your creative space as well, getting more inspired than you've ever been inspired before. Lots of traveling. Okay. A lot of you could be going to New York. A lot of you could live in New York. Maybe the person you're talking to is in New York. I don't know. But at the end of the day, you are taking the initiative to step out of your comfort zone and get fucking uncomfortable, right? Do things that you actually say you're going to do. You want to travel? Book that ticket and dip. You know what I mean? A lot of you could be relocating in this sense of traveling. So this could be something that is very conflicting for you. You're trying to figure out like, how am I really going to make this happen? Don't know how, but it's going to happen. Which is crazy because if you're anything like me, I am literally in this situation now that I think about it. I'm literally just doing whatever the hell I want to do. And I inspire all of you to do that because your mind is going to take you places. Okay. We have peace and love showing up as well for a lot of you. So some of you could definitely be tapping in more into your spirituality. Hug a tree. Okay. I did it for the first time. It was amazing. Getting more grounded. Okay, taking the time to recognize that you can actually slow down certain situations in your life, think about it and process things differently. A lot of you are just like, we're air signs. So we just kind of go with the flow and do whatever the hell we want to do until we run into those blocks and we're like, okay, wait, what the fuck? And we're all flustered. Take the time to really slow yourself down and acknowledge like, look, I have control over this situation. It's going to be what I want it to be. All right. And then we also have seasons change. Okay, people come into your life for many different things. Okay, a lot of you are this landed on top of my heartbroken card. And I feel like a lot of you, not only have you been going through these ups and downs with the person, but a lot of you are like, okay, this person chooses to come in and out of my life whenever the fuck they feel, right? Like, I'm no longer going to allow you to just step out and step in when you feel like it and it's convenient for you. We have to have some type of understanding. Otherwise, let me go. You know what I'm saying? Someone here is definitely feeling the separation as well on their end. Interchangeable energies, right? You are moving in a way, a lot of you, where this person definitely wishes that they could have done better, right? Wishes that they could have acknowledged you more, taken the time to actually communicate how they were feeling instead of making you feel like you had to literally like be a mind reader. It became very frustrating for someone here to go through these back and forth. Girl, don't even know. It's confusing. On the other end, there are a lot of you who are willing to give somebody an opportunity, right? I think a lot of you have a person here who is very like attracted to you, and it's kind of hard to not walk away. But we're going to go ahead and tap more into the energies. I do have Aquarius as well as Pisces showing up. I also have Gemini and Taurus showing up as well. So a lot of you could be involved with either one of those signs. Okay, we're going to go ahead and give it one more shuffle. Let's go ahead and pull the intention of this person that my Aquarius is currently involved with. Okay, the person, we're going to go ahead and just do it. Okay, so creativity, action, power, manifestation. A lot of you are definitely getting ready to run into somebody that you've actually manifested. Are they going to come with all of the qualities and things that you need? Probably not. But I think a lot of you can see past certain things due to how intellectual the relationship between the both of you can be. Some of you can just sit with the person, talk all day, have intellectual conversation, and be taken to a completely different place. Now you're looking at the time and it's been like 6 hours that done passed, right? I think this is a really good connection for you because Aqua, you need someone who is going to continue to spark that inspiration, right? You need someone who is about adventure, taking a risk, right? You don't need someone that is closed-minded. I'm saying you don't need, I honestly feel like a lot of you just don't adapt well to that, right? It's not a good feeling to feel bored. So a lot of you in that case, I do feel are bored, okay? You're going through a loss. Some of you may have lost someone recently, right? And the memory of this person continues to pop up. But I do feel like a lot of you with this heartbroken energy find yourself a little abandoned. Almost like, you know, I opened up, I gave my heart to you, I talked to you about things and blah, blah, blah. How could you do this? That's what I'm hearing. If you really, truly feel like you have to walk away from a situation, walk away. Easier said than done. I've been there. You guys are not the only one who is going through this situation, if this is your situation, right? Like there are going to be times where you have to get rid of people or remove yourself from situations that you never in a million years thought that you would have to remove yourself from. This is all for your better benefit, okay? Best suitable for you. I have Virgo energy showing up as well and Scorpio, okay? Check out your, you know, all of your signs, your sun, moon, and rising, okay? Beware that, you know, if you're really in tune with your other signs, that you could be feeling a certain way due to what is taking place along in these other energies as well. I do have getting out of a toggle, right, coming through. We have the Two of Pentacles, lack of balance, lack of organization, poor financial decisions. So a lot of you in this moment are trying to figure out, how am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to get the money to move? How am I going to get the money to buy the car? Get creative. You got to step into this magician energy. Okay, this energy of like, you know what, if I really, really want it, it's going to happen. I just see a balance taking place for a lot of you. I feel like a lot of you can definitely get out of this feeling of feeling all wrapped up, tied down, okay, not sure. And we have Empress energy showing up, saying yes. Okay, so a lot of you definitely could be looking to start families. Now, here's what I want to say on this, okay? I feel like you're connected with the person that you can see yourself having a family with, right? I think that you and this person often give hints to each other that this is something that you are looking forward to. There is a person here who is willing to, if not start a family, blend a family, right? I think that this person in general, whoever is coming through in this moment, just wants to get creative. I think a lot of you are dealing with a person who is like, we have a vision, let's stay focused on that vision, make it happen, and then we can go ahead and move on to the next steps in life, right? But we need to be financially stable and secure before doing those things. You, Aqua, with the number 3 coming through, okay? Angel number 3 is all about like process. This isn't working for a lot of you. And I think that ultimately you guys have this vision of course, being successful and being, you know, a lot of you have high dreams, high expectations, but someone here just isn't moving at the pace that you would like them to move, or at least not giving you the information in the, you know, time frame that you would like. So this is causing you to be a little like, you know, I want to say for a lot of you, wait it out. And I only say that because you may find that it is beneficial for you to focus more so on your craft and your financial stability and security and moving and getting, you know, physically organized before making these moves where you are not fully grounded. All of this is about being grounded and making sure that you have your head on straight. Okay. And then I see the King of Cups coming through, a person that you can trust, a person who is looking to be crazy wealthy. I do find that a lot of you are going to step into this financial state where you are making a lot more money than you've ever made before. So this is like a financial windfall, right? You connect with somebody on a creative level where you guys are able to tune each other into that. So this person is helping spark your creative plug, vice versa. Now you guys are figuring out ways to be like in the mix. A lot of you could be entertainers, okay? Just in front of a camera, looking to start a channel possibly, or just have some type of connection to being an influencer of some sort. I have the King of Wands in reverse coming out. Someone definitely did lie to you here. You could have lied to the person, right? Either way, why are we lying? Why are we lying? You like me, I like you, we like each other, we like this, we like that, we into the same thing. Why are we lying, right? I do feel like someone here could have lied to you about something so small, so petty, right? And even if it wasn't that small, so petty, in the moment with you knowing and intuition telling you the truth, with them lying, I think over time this could possibly make the situation much worse, depending on what pops up later. Do you care that much about this person to get through this situation, right? Someone losing sleep over you. Just seen it. Let's go ahead and tap into what it is that we think you should look forward to in this connection. Okay. I have Sagittarius energy coming through as well as Aries energy. Okay. And then we have Gemini topping it off as well. Returning from travel, bad timing, losing momentum, lack of action. So yeah, someone here just isn't moving at a pace that you would like them to move. They're not giving you the information that you need right now to know that you guys are moving forward in a certain direction. I think, this person could possibly be, returning from a trip, or, maybe it's a long distance relationship where this person is looking to have more of a conversation in person rather than over the phone and text, because that is when it's misconstrued. But at the end of the day, this person coming back from wherever it is that they go or are in the moment, they're coming to have a conversation after recognizing that they actually see you. We do have friendship coming out with the Three of Cups in reverse. So you do a lot of celebrating, right? There's a lot of things to celebrate here. Someone's birthday is definitely taking place. So I feel like a lot of you could be attending events of that nature, but overindulgence, gossiping, lack of social life. I just said that in the beginning. A lot of you need to get back out there and put yourself into a space where you feel free. Okay, being locked up and cooped up in the house has a lot of you thinking way too much, when in reality, all you got to do is think about getting cute and stepping out, But dealing with a person who is materialistic, more materialistic than they may come off. So someone here definitely wants to have kids with you, Aquarius. I think at times you are dealing with a person who can just be very immature about situations. I think this person has no problem, expressing to a certain extent that they are interested, but it becomes very childish when they're not as blunt as you would like them to be. Someone here, Aqua, I feel, have that type of personality where you are like, again, I'm saying what I'm saying. It is what it is. You either get me or you don't. But someone here, it feels like someone here is definitely playing around with time and playing around with your emotions. It's like, it's very, very annoying. It's very, very annoying. I do want to know more about what it is that you are feeling emotionally, just so that way we can talk a little bit about how to get over whatever it is that you may be feeling. Okay, can we tap into the energy of what it is that you guys are feeling a lot? I'm happy, I'm sad, I'm good, I'm not, I'm free, I'm stuck. Okay. Evidence, speak out. So text messages here, DMs, okay, side chick, side ninja, whatever it is. I do feel like there is a person here who is constantly watching you. This gives me the energy of a person who is looking to get deeper answers on the other side, right? So a lot of you could have received nasty text messages or something from a person here, but I do feel at the end of the day, a lot of you may have handled it well. Just knowing that is your receipt to things, right? Like the fact that a person can hit you with certain information has you looking at your person a little different. Do you want answers? I think a lot of you do, but at the end of the day, you guys definitely, if you aren't already, need to speak out on this situation, okay? You know something that needs to be cleared up, and something here needs to be in line. It feels very, like, very, very petty. It feels almost high schoolish, you know what I'm saying? Someone in prison, okay, missing you, wishing that, you know, you'd communicate with them more. This is very specific to a person here. I do feel like a lot of you would like to have a closer connection with someone, but they aren't necessarily here. Looking to get out soon is what I see. But what does that look like when they do? Are their habits going to continue? A lot of you are dealing with a person who is very, very bitter and refusing to let go. So if you're in a possible marriage that you are feeling like needs to end, I do feel like at this point, with all that it has been and how draining it's been, a lot of you are choosing to really let go. Okay, like, cut it in half. I have to do this because my health and my happiness depends on it. Not only that, it's just a better situation for you to become, you know, more focused on what it is that you have going on as far as your creative space, let alone your children if you have children, okay? This could also be, it definitely came up, someone getting more in tune with a mother figure. I think a lot of you have had a lot of conflict when it comes down to a mother, right? Or someone that is in that placement as a mother, not really having the best eye-to-eye connect with this person. It's like you say something, they just don't get it. It seems very, very all over the place as far as just a balance between those you love and, like, at home life. I don't know. It feels very crazy. We have love conquering all coming through. So a lot of you are going to be approached by a person who has been watching you for a while. This is a person who feels like you are going through a lot, so they don't necessarily want to come in and step on your toes, but they are willing to let you know how they are feeling. This is a person who can actually see a future with you, okay? Could be the person that you are currently dealing with. They come back, they get it together, and all of a sudden, things change. I just hit my hat so damn hard. Like, serious things change. And then we have admitting your needs coming out, call for help. Okay, so a lot of you definitely have a huge amount of pride that you have a hard time putting aside. Okay, in this moment, I really sense many of you are in this place of just confusion. It feels sad on one end because a lot of you are just overwhelmed with the anxiety of, like, having to do so much. There's a lot taking place for you right now, but I want to say this is the time that you should embrace it. Okay. I honestly, again, don't feel like there should be anything or anyone that gets in the way of your process of succeeding, right? A lot of you have so many things that you want to do and huge dreams that you should go after. There are going to be blocks. There are going to be people who try to come back, try to stop the process. But at the end of the day, you have control to say, you know what? I do not want to deal with this. This is how I want to go about certain things. We're going to pull a couple of messages from your higher self just to go ahead and clarify more of this energy as far as what you have going on. And then I'm going to pull a message. Actually, we're going to go ahead and do that now. Because this lover, I feel a lot of you are going to find that removing yourself from the space of pushing too hard is going to release a lot of things that you didn't even know needed to be released, right? So, like, a lot of you have been like, yo, I need to know what is going on. What are we doing? How do you feel? And I think that was making this person feel a lot more pressure than they're allowing you to see. When you literally step back and say, you know what, okay, it is what it is. You don't necessarily have to, you know, lose me completely, but we'll just be friends. We'll be homies. We'll be good. That person doesn't like that. Okay. And this could be you. I feel like a lot of you are also in the position of having to be friend zone. And someone here just doesn't like it. Do I feel like you still have the ability to connect with the person who is willing to pursue something with you? Absolutely. But you have to open your mouth, right? You have to be the person that becomes a little more assertive in what you want, communicate a little better, but you also have to understand that people cannot read your mind and vice versa. So there is someone here, I think, that made a really rash decision in how they treated someone, right? And you weren't expecting this person to say, okay, well, do what you got to do and I'm going to do what I got to do. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, love is in the air. This message came out of the middle of my deck. I have both, okay? Receiving what you need, progressing, arriving, moving on, and closing issues. Perfect message in regard to those of you that are looking to let go of the past and move forward in a situation. I feel like a lot of you are in your prime when it comes to manifesting. Manifest every single thing that you want. There is nothing too big, okay, for you in this world. But let's go ahead. We're going to give it one more shuffle. I just want to go ahead and see what it is that this lover, this person that has this connection with you, what would they like to say? This person that my Aqua is dealing with, this person that is looking to be involved with my Aquarius, what is it that they would like to say? Someone here definitely holds back. I do appreciate everything you've been giving me the whole time, okay? So it's not that they don't recognize what you're doing, Aqua. I just truly think that a lot of you don't recognize yourself, that you are different, right? And, you know, people have their thing about Aquarius and whatever, but I honestly feel like you are giving this person a different type of vibe. And maybe it's the way you guys look at each other. Maybe it's the way that you guys can literally just sit and almost do nothing but have the best time of your life. Have these different kinds of conversations. Be on a business level, let alone personal. Like, I just think it's the way that all around you connect and you are who you say you are, right? That is throwing this person for a loop, because I think a lot of you are dealing with a person and have had the experience of dealing with people who will say things but cannot deliver or will not deliver. So the fact that you have been able to be very authentic and be comfortable and confident with who you are and what you're about really intrigues this person here. Let's go ahead and tap into what else it is that my Aquarius has going on. I can't get my eyes off your figure and the way you move. Okay, so clearly there's some chemistry, right? I think that this love, right, this new spark, this new emerging of two people, you and this lover, I think it's going to take some of you some time, right? And I just think that that's because a lot of you are healing from past things that didn't really sit well with you. This person is, you know, coming into a new situation that they never experienced before. So a lot of you are learning things that you've never really experienced, right? You're getting uncomfortable, and that is great. Somebody here is definitely intrigued with just your entire presence in your being, okay? A lot of you are probably like, yeah, where's this person at? This person is coming, okay? And I'm very confident. I have love, comfort, kindness, intuition, a good idea, a sensitive, thoughtful, introverted person, okay? Dreamy, imaginative, emotional, not dependent, but can depend on. Your intuition is going to tell you. This isn't going to be something that you have to guess. I think a lot of you feel like you're fighting for a relationship when in reality it's just your intuition telling you that this is your person. So make it known that you know, right? People are going to be combative. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I'm someone, okay? There are going to be people that try to interfere with the connection that you have with a person, right? There are going to be things that pop up that try to break the relationship and connection that you have with a person. If you guys really want this situation to work out, then it will work out. But at the end of the day, someone here has to be stronger than they've been, okay? Not letting things that people say interfere with what your reality is, right? Like, I could literally pull up. I could literally like see this person. It's not that this person isn't into you. It's just, this is what comes with, especially the lifestyle that a lot of you are getting ready to partake in. Okay, there are going to be all kinds of things that are said, people that lie about all kinds of things. This is coming to an end. Whoa. But when I said that, your energy heals me. Okay. So I take this one or two ways. I do feel like a lot of you find yourself ending a situation with someone in order to come across that new love and the love that is meant for you. But I do feel like a lot of you get the recognition and apology from a person who actually informs you like, hey, you've actually helped me. And I think that it's best for you to heal out of the situation, because I'm not necessarily where I need to be in order to make you happy or help you do whatever. That is going to be very hard for somebody. Right. And it's going to feel very like, yeah, you could have did better. You could have. But at the end of the day, if someone is willing to let you go in order to grow, you know what I'm saying? Throw that thing on out and we'll let me in. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like, okay, Why are you waiting? Why are you waiting? Someone here has been waiting for a really long time. Financial stability is looking really, really good for you all, just because I feel like a lot of you are going to recognize very much sooner than later that this is all a part of the process. Okay, trust the process. Continue to be who you are. I feel like somebody's confidence is skyrocketing at this moment. Your personality is something that people need to experience and see. So the fact that a lot of you hide behind closed doors, right? And you're sticking yourself in the house in a corner, and you need to get out there. You want to be this public figure. You want to be a person who inspires people. You want to be a person who helps people. You have to be able to put yourself in uncomfortable situations in order to better yourself and understanding. So we're going to go ahead just like that. Take your higher self's messages, okay? This is literally you in the future giving yourself the messages that you need in order to meet yourself there, okay? We have each person is part of the harmonious whole. With joy, I recognize my perfection in the perfection of life, right? Not everything's going to be perfect, but it's going to be what the hell you want it to be. I'm a princess some days, right? Like I'm a queen most days. Right? I live in delusion sometimes. And I feel like that is very important for a lot of you to know. Imagine what it would be like if you really had your dream lifestyle. That is a part of manifesting, when you can actually visualize, be a visionary, see yourself doing certain things, having certain things, and literally withhold the feeling of what that looks like. That is how we get there as far as manifesting. When you are unhappy, when you are sad, you literally gravitate a lot of things that are going to continue to ruin your damn day because you're not focused on being happy at all. So I think your higher self is giving you the message that it is okay for you to recognize that you are perfect in your own way. You don't have to be perfect in the eyes of other people, but as long as you're comfortable with you and the skin that you're in, and you exude all of these things that you want from yourself, there's really nothing that anybody can take from you or say to you that's going to mess that up. Okay, I speak and think positivity. My current thinking shapes my future. If I hear myself using negative or limiting words, I change them. Perfect. So that just goes along with clarifying what I'm saying. A lot of you are in this place where you are manifesting that dream life. Do not block your blessings by holding on to past experiences that you can let go, right? That you are very much so capable of healing from. You're not going to, check off everything on your list when it comes to this new person right away, but there is something that's going to spark where it's like, okay, I can actually learn this person. I actually enjoy listening to what they have to say. It's going to be very, very random for a lot of you, right? I think a lot of you run into this soulmate energy, this twin flame connect, where it's like, okay, you've been chasing for a minute. Quit running. That's what I'm going to say. Quit running. Like, you want this lifestyle, you want these things, you want this amazing opportunity, you want this world. Quit running. Because a lot of you are like walking straight past the blessings that you've asked for, right? It's okay to be tunnel vision and focus in on what it is that you want, but do not be blinded by negativity, let alone just the past situations that you've been in. I'm going to stop talking. I love this reading. I feel like this was very, very inspiring. Okay, if you again are new to my channel, thank you so much for tuning in. If you are not new, y'all already know the drill. Thank y'all so much for being real ones, sticking it out with your girl, having understanding. Okay, make sure you guys go over and check out my vlog channel at Sensitive Savage. I'm gonna leave it down in the description box below. That is a channel about my life, all of the things that I have coming up. I have some dope things that I am in the process of working on myself that I do want to include you all in. So the more of you that go over there, the more we can, get these things rolling, because a lot of it is going to be involving this channel as well. Yeah, and I just want to be able to, connect with you guys on a different type of level, like a more personal level. You know what I'm saying? If you are looking to get a personal reading done with me, I only do personal readings on my Instagram at this moment. I am currently working on my website so that way you guys can actually connect with me via Zoom. I don't know what else to tell you guys. right? I feel like that is the best way that I can do it because that is my personal page. It ensures that you are actually talking to me. I do not send readings through text message or email. I want to make sure that you guys know you guys aren't being scammed. And it's your girl, right? We're going to have a conversation just like this, but it's going to be a lot more live and more intimate. So make sure you guys check out my vlog channel as well as my Instagram if you would like to book. I'm doing, you know, all of that within this week. So I want to meet as many of you as I can. I love you guys think that like, oh, I'm meeting kids. No, I'm like, I be excited. I get a little nervous. Okay. But I love you all. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Okay. Hit that thumbs up so that way we can make sure that we are getting this message across to those that need it, but we're also continuing to build our family because that's what it is over here. And we're out. Yeah. We're now that I got my page back, I'm too excited. I'm like, I can do another one because I got a lot. But I'm out, y'all. Bye.